Welcome to Overdrive AF, the official podcast of Overdrive Fitness. My name is Ted Gerzon, and I'm joined by Gina Marie Gerzon.
That's it.
Also, always in the house, the Destroyer. I won't even say his real name anymore because that's legally now his name as per Overdrive.
I don't need it anymore.
Or
Double
Overdrive,
D.
yeah. Double D, I like that. Double D. What's up? Titan and Braj in the house as always. And no cats, but that's probably because it's friggin' beautiful. I think last episode was the first time we recorded an episode where it wasn't beautiful out here in New York.
Pouring.
It was pouring. I think we heard it on the broadcast.
Yeah, it was
audible.
loud.
Faux show.
It was audible.
But it is
gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
Picture perfect weather.
Shout out for the beautiful birthday weather to Amy. Amy Dabbs.
Amy Dabbs.
And Carrie Hass.
And Carrie Hass.
Who else? I feel like there's some other birthdays today. Can't think of.
I think that's it.
But just wrapped up another virtual charity workout. That was great, with the exception of the technical difficulties and me wanting to throw every piece of computer equipment through the wall. But besides that, it was a great workout, and we did get great feedback. So even though there was no audio lag, only video lag, everybody did get the full instructions, as they did comment that it was an awesome workout. So thank you for everyone for sticking through the technical difficulties that we've had. So, I don't know. Desi, update us on your jump shot. Destroyer. Shit. Now people are going to know who your real name is as opposed to your vigilante name.
Yeah. A little rusty. Haven't been practicing quite as much, with the dog and running, Haven't gotten as many shots up, but, if how I'm doing in 2K is any indication, because it translates perfectly every time.
It does.
Then I'm going to be great when we're allowed to play pickup again.
That's perfect, because, when the NBA resumes, I'm pretty sure that the Nets might still have some 10-day contracts available.
Yeah, no, I'm hopeful.
Nice.
KD might not come back if they need that kind of scoring. I'm here.
You'll be like Pippen in Game 6 of the 98 Finals. Strictly a decoy. It's because you're so lethal.
Yeah.
But they won't know.
I'll be acting so confident that they'll think I can score.
Yeah.
So they'll want to guard me, and then they'll...
Hey, that transfers, though, you know? Walk it like you talk it.
I'll be like Dinwiddie and take my contract in Bitcoin. I just need the clout.
What's up? That's a power move.
Yeah.
Running? Any running lately?
Yeah. No, I did 6 miles every day this week.
Wow.
30 miles total.
Wow.
So, and then I did a hike last Sunday, I think. So, I gotta be prepared when they let people start doing half marathons again. I think I gotta throw my hat in the ring.
It almost sounds like Desi or Destroyer is training for Titan Games Season 3.
Tighten up.
Tighten up.
Might be another shirt for us. Tighten up.
I think it's gonna have to be.
Tighten up.
Put Titan's head on the body of a actual Titan, a Greek god. Or maybe he is the Greek god. That's why we spoil him.
I mean, he is an Adonis.
What'd you say?
He is an Adonis.
He is.
He's solid.
Yeah.
He's thick.
That body.
Solid. Lean mass. A lot of lean mass on that body.
Big facts.
Brought to you by grass-fed rawhides and grain-free dog food.
With a healthy serving of essential fatty acids.
Yes. That's faux show.
Yeah, we can't mention the company that's delivering that last thing because we're waiting for the ink to dry on our endorsement deal. Our 7-figure endorsement deal for doggy supplements. Just putting that out there into the universe, so you guys can always pay us to talk about it if you want. Capital G, update us on what you've been up to lately.
Oh, because, we're just so busy at Overdrive with the reopen, because we're not open yet, because Cuomo hasn't given us a slot of what phase we're in. No, I've been working with our newer nutrition clients and our veteran nutrition clients virtually, so via Zoom. Just got off the phone with, I guess it's a Zoom call. It's Zoom call with a client and her daughter. So the whole family's involved. Husband lost 20 pounds. Doctor wanted him to lose 10. Husband lost 20 pounds. The wife's lost 6 in this quarantine. The husband's lost 20 in this quarantine. And I have female athlete of that family who has just started up nutrition and is doing so great. Again, we're focusing on performance here because she is at that elite level, and just been doing a lot of work nutritionally with a number of clients through this quarantine. We've had a lot of our members and athletes too really take advantage of the time being home, and unfortunately being in this lockdown. It's been a real blessing for these people. They've taken advantage of this time and they've made the most out of it. So I want to give them a round of applause too. It makes me so happy that they're seeing results and they're practicing their habits and following through on their habits and learning new things about themselves, feeling better. And I don't know what else to say. Doing the live streams every day with our coaches. Desi was on the charity workout again today. It's been great, we've I don't know what else to say about it.
Let's brag about your braids and why you've had to do that. Because Gina's been dedicating and adding on an extra 2 inches of hair per week of the quarantine. So now she's gone full Rapunzel. So we have this thing where we're gonna actually live out our Halloween costumes without actually getting into costume. So I've taken the advantage of this lockdown to switch my cut into a perma bowl. So with my hair growing longer and my tattoo and nice tan, I've decided why not be Maui from Moana. I've just doubled down on all the cookies.
You just need more tattoos.
I need more tattoos. More mass.
But I thought I thought we were planning on doing cornrows in your hair.
We could.
I have to YouTube that.
Yeah, I was
we have a couple members that could set up with a mean set of cornrows for you.
Yeah, and that's mainly because
I don't know if Cuomo would agree with it though. We wouldn't be social distancing at that point.
Well, you just have to wait for phase 2.
Yeah, we're just waiting.
Phase 2, yeah.
But hey, why not? Because I've been kind of inspired by watching old tapes of Allen Iverson. So why not? He's got shoes back up for sale on Reebok. Might as well dump some money into that.
Goliath, the hair.
Yes.
The hair.
It's all about the hair.
It's all about the hair.
Samson.
And
his locks.
I was thinking David and Goliath. Sorry. Samson and his locks. Strength.
Yeah, it's where all the strength is. But yeah, no, it's I guess let's shout out to one of our newest members online, Jose D from Brooklyn. Just started his 21-day challenge on Monday, and today's Saturday. So he hasn't even fully completed. He hasn't completed his first week, and Jose is already down about 5 pounds. I think 4.8 to be exact. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Jose. We've also been tracking through his Apple Watch other metrics. So for instance, what we're really proud of is for someone that said he hasn't really been working out since before the lockdown, so we're talking 9-10 weeks at least. In about 5 to 6 days, Jose's gotten his resting heart rate down by 6 beats per minute. So big shout out to Jose, right?
For sure.
and being very compliant by posting progress pictures, checking in with us on how his workouts are going, and
I mean, we
logging all his meals so we
Yeah.
can make sure his nutrition's on point, which is just a testament to, shameless plug, but how efficient our Overdrive Home Workouts website has been, or part of the business has been going. We've had a lot of success with that. So anyone listening to this that's not a part of that, if you want a little jump start into getting in shape for the summer, just go to overdrivehomeworkouts.com.
Mairead Brennan,
All
she
you
lost 10 pounds in the
Oh,
21-day
yeah,
challenge.
Mairead killed it. We got to post her progress pictures and her testimony.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah.
We
shout
have.
out Mairead, killed it.
I could keep listing them off if you want, but
Is that a challenge? Yeah.
Jeff Shalom again down another 3 pounds, killing it on his runs. I think there's a half marathon in the works. We're getting him ready for. I think it's the end of June. Shout out again to Jeff Shalom. He's solid in his nutrition, solid in his training. With the stressors of life and of course, technically we're still in this lockdown. I mean, he's getting it done. I mean, I got to give all of our members and athletes a real pat on the back because,
One more, too.
I'm sorry?
Drew's sister.
Oh, yeah.
Heather
Balake.
Balake. Yeah. You got to insert that little part from that skit
man.
into the video. But, Gina's been covering Heather's nutrition. Gina got Heather eating more. Heather's weight started dropping. Boom. Who doesn't want to eat more? Come on.
Who'd have thought that actually eating more food would allow you to lose weight and gain muscle? That's why it's so important, guys, to actually work with somebody. To work with somebody who can actually look at what's going on, to speak to you like an individual, a live person.
Carbs rule everything around me. Cream, get the bread,
Faux show.
rice, and pasta. There you go. I'm a freestyler now. But I think what gives me street cred is this nasally voice. So, anyway, what else has been going on? Totally forgot what we were going to talk about. Sports reopening. I know a couple weeks ago Cuomo did give New York professional sports organizations the go-ahead to resume activities if they please. So basically like spring training or preseason training, whatever you want to do or call it.
I know the NHL is set to really come back.
What was that?
The NHL made it official that they are definitely
NHL?
coming back, yeah.
Nice.
I heard that the NBA set July 31st.
Oh, right, I did read
Is
that. I
there-
totally forgot about that.
Their comeback date.
Hockey and basketball. What's up? I don't know. I mean, maybe the Knicks will come back competitive. Yeah, no, they definitely won't. Not as long as Dolan still owns them. The worst. He's the worst. Why couldn't we have had a Donald Sterling situation with the Knicks instead of the Clippers? We could have gotten rid of Dolan.
Why couldn't have James Dolan been like an unforgivable racist
Yeah.
for years and years?
I mean, not that racism is good. It's terrible, but I mean,
But if it helps the team.
I think anyone that's a diehard Knick fan that's at least my age can agree that let's win at all costs by this point. We've all dealt with enough heartache. Like Ewing's missed layup. Like, oh my god.
But I
Probably
think
the first time I had a heartbreak as a child.
I think the weirdest thing has got to be that the Knicks are so bad and Dolan is such a bad owner, but every like testament to him is that he's so like not racist.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe that's the Knicks' downfall.
Yeah, he's just inadequate.
Yeah.
Incompetent.
Yeah.
That's the word I should be using. I guess one thing that's good that we're not talking about is any buffoonery when it comes to nutrition or supplementing. Last week we spoke about vitamin D usage. We haven't heard anything wild in the past week, right? I mean, I haven't. Have you?
No. I don't think so.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
although they do keep changing the guidelines and things like that too. So, I don't know. What you could get the virus from. What now it's not. Now it's not possible. It was possible before. Now it's not possible. So, I think people are ready to get the ball rolling with getting back to some normalcy.
I'm ready to start delivering high fives and bro hugs again. All levels, 1, 2,
Seriously.
and 3.
We're ready to open, Cuomo. You hear me? We're ready to open. Give us back our livelihood.
For
Give
real.
our members back and our athletes back their outlet. Psychological, mental, physical, their outlet.
Health and fitness, baby. Especially the mental part of it. People just miss coming here for the community. And, like, don't rob people of that, bro. Oh, you know what's great? Speaking of guidelines and changing.
And Carlucci. We got it. Carlucci, Cuomo. Let's go.
Let's talk about the lack of guidelines that now exist in Florida. Which you're talking about.
They seem to be doing just fine. And they have foregone all of the restrictions. Everything's done and over with. They started opening shit up and everybody's traveling down to Florida.
But that's probably just because it's Florida.
Yeah, probably because it's Florida. The amount of meth everywhere is helping people combat COVID-19.
You know what? I think the thing is, let people open. Those that choose to stay in can still stay in and be respectful of that. Those that choose to venture out and start back up with whatever sort of normalcy would be appropriate for them, allow them to do that and be respectful of that. We live in a great nation where we have the right to choose. So allow us to do that. Allow us to do that. So many kids that have lost out on their graduations and scholarships and things like that. And prom and all those other things too. These kids were in a serious depression during this time. They need to get back to what they love. Allow them to do that. Go on to change.org and sign that petition. Open NY Gyms. Change.org/Open NY Gyms and sign that petition, guys. We need to get our independent fitness facilities like Overdrive Fitness to open in New York.
In phase 2.
In phase 2, yeah, which should be coming up very soon. So, regardless if you choose to stay home and still quarantine, that's fine. And if you support us, Overdrive Fitness, or even if you support another small, independently owned fitness facility in New York, in the New York area, allow them to gain back their livelihood. Allow them to do what they do best, is, delivering some support, delivering a great workout, delivering some mental stress relief, physical stress relief to their members and their athletes. Sign that petition, guys.
Seriously.
Oh, you want to get back to Florida?
I don't know.
The nuts to butts. Hanging in bars,
Yeah,
hanging on the beach.
I mean, that is crazy, though. I wasn't even sure if I was going to bring that up, but...
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
It's
why not
true.
talk about it? Because it's true. Like, everyone is so afraid for so long to make contact within 6 feet. And now some of the people that I've seen, like, really adamant about social distancing, I'm now seeing on social media, nuts to butts in a bar. Ossified in Florida. And everything is fine. What's up with that?
Maybe alligators are like COVID repellent.
Yeah, it's the gators.
I'm telling you, it's the salt water. It's the salt water and the sand.
Yeah.
And the ocean breeze. That misty, salty air.
Or, this might be a long shot, but maybe Tom Brady is really the fucking GOAT.
Massachusetts, the fitness facilities are open.
But like Tom Brady left Massachusetts, is down in Florida, and now Florida's open again.
It's Massachusetts and Florida. I'm telling you.
Is Tom Brady gonna bring a Super Bowl to Florida now?
Is that like the meme I saw last week where like it said like, has anybody told Michael Jordan that COVID said he can't guard it?
Or we should tell John Wick that COVID killed his dog. And then that'll get rid of COVID forever.
Yeah. Keanu will take it down.
Relentless. He's relentless.
I love how everybody always relates anything back to John Wick. Like, whenever you want to get rid of something that's impossible to get rid of, they're just like, tell John Wick that's what killed his dog. Big fan of John Wick.
And his dog.
John Wick 3 was a little lame.
The pit bull.
The fight scenes were a little too long. Halle Berry's fighting was just not
The dogs stole the show.
The dogs.
You know her dogs stole the show.
They were so loyal and obedient. Oh my
They were
God.
kick ass.
They were.
Kick ass.
Raj just barks at the wind. That's about it.
We're talking about you, Braj.
What else do we got? What else do we got this week? I think that's it, right? I mean, I'm just happy that we don't have to rant about any poor choices of supplement usage this week. Because the vitamin T thing is pissing me off. It's pissing us off. Because we nonstop heard about it.
Unfortunately, what I think, too, is it just goes to show you that social media and people just posting shit, you can't believe everything you read, guys. You know, do your research. Do your research. Get your research, get your answers from credible sources that have actually researched that.
Yeah.
Just like the lose 30 pounds in 30 days only with blah, blah, blah.
Herbagenics.
Detox teas and all this other BS.
Saran wrap on your waist. Alright, so I think that about wraps it up. Hopefully by next episode we have a definitive answer as to when Overdrive can be open. For those members that are listening that attend us in person, and any of the online ones that do want to eventually attend in person, just know that we have been in the process of planning out how we can safely reopen.
Mm-hmm.
So that once we get the go-ahead, boom, doors unlocked, bays wide open, and music blasting, sweat dripping, muscles pumping,
Fist pumping. I don't know.
fist pumping. And yeah, so we're getting ready for all that. You know, everyone that's been reaching out to us, texting, DMing, emailing, calling, you know, we're just as frustrated as you. We want this place to be open. We miss you all. You know, so we will be open soon enough. Soon enough. We don't know when, but we have a feeling it's going to be soon enough. And then maybe by then, Destroyer's Drum Shot will be on point.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta hang up a hoop.
I actually almost
outside.
got one recently.
You've been wanting to do that for a while, actually.
Yeah.
We get some games going in the parking lot.
Yeah, I was
Good
thinking
move.
like Overdrive 3-on-3 tournament for charity.
I'd be
Snap.
there.
Not a bad move.
We can have flights in and
Yeah.
out. Flights of teams.
A little horse competition.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So-
my game.
What's up?
That's my game.
Horse?
Yeah, better than my jump shot is my ability to win at horse.
It's because the strongest defender I've ever faced was myself.
Yeah.
That's why horse is my enemy.
The one looking back at you.
So guys, tune in next week for more buffoonery, laughter, and I'm only talking about what Gina has to deliver. But if you want any serious news, then tune in for me. But I'm kidding. Keep tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you guys, everybody.